All right, in this one, I'm looking around on dumps and on the river. And there's 2 insulators right there. Look at that. They're busted though. And I'd make some pretty good finds in both places. Been kind of rough going, but I found stuff. I saw some movement up here. There he is. Oh, I see movement. Where you at, Toad Master? Oh, it's Toady. Oh, get him, look. Look at him. It's a little toad. I'm not gonna hurt you, bud. We'll put you up here. Look at him. He's a little one. It's perfect. Nice and damp, lots of bugs. He's in heaven, look at him. Oh, buddy. All right. Pretty sure I saw a marble blow out. It looked blue. It's probably a blue cat eye. You can see right out of this. It went right there and stuff went over it. Right there it is. And I was right. It's just a common blue cat eye, but man, it's really nice condition. There we go, my first marble. I'm hoping for better ones than that. That's it. Yep, I caught him. Toad number 2. Look how fat this old boy is. Hi, buddy. He's a fat one, look. We'll put him up here later. Look at him. He's active. Man, there's a lot of toads here. Yeah, I'm sweating hard. I haven't seen any more marbles, but that's like a police officer with a helmet on it that probably sat on a little motorcycle and it's melted. That's a shame. Out here in the dump, walked here, been raking here less than a minute and got a marble, but it's just an average one. This is where I was in the video and I found that blue and orange swirl and started doing good, and then it went to nothing. But right there's a little raking right in that same layer. That's actually nice. You know, it's nothing mind-blowing, but it's smaller than average. Look at that. Really beautiful. Nice condition. It'll make the frame. You know, hopefully I'll find one that's 4 colors or something crazy. That's what I'm looking for. You see, you really can't see trash here. Not really many bottles, but there's lots of bottles. The reason why there ain't all of this kind of stuff, see them starting to come out here now. There's bottles showing, they're just thick in here. But I get them out of here because how am I going to see marbles on the ground with glass and even this big stuff? I skim all of the pieces off and rake back through this stuff to where it's like a powder. I never show that. See, there's another jar. There'll just be hundreds of bottles come out, but I keep it cleaned out to this. That's why I'm finding marbles. It's common sense. Nobody's dig piles out of a hole that's digging in a dump looks like this. I'm using the rake and skimming all the trash off. See, the bigger stuff, I've even got it down now. You can pull the glass and all that right back behind you and kick it over the hill. And then you've got this where you're gonna see the marbles. You got it. Later. That bottle was sticking out of the hole. It's a ACL Pepsi from the 60s. Perfect age for marbles. I'm gonna rake through it. Later. As soon as I get, see, there's another bottle there. That's some kind of soda, I think. But as soon as I get to that layer, that's a little car. That is a very unique one. Right there's one of the wheels off of it. That's, look, it has 6 on it. It's like a speed racer type deal. That would have been worse. I knew why I was off the marbles. I was too deep. I'm off of them over here. I was wondering, going down in, I found that car. And I started busting this down. And this marble fell right out. I saw it live. It was off this hanging stuff. Right here. You see it? Well, yeah, well, I guess I pointed it out. That's a peewee, I think. Oh my God, this looks nice. I see a window. This might be some kind of vitro agate. Real small peewee. It's, whoa, crap. Man, I'm an idiot, ain't I? Can't even hold on to a marble. Man, this looks nice. Here's my daymaker. I'll have to go in that upper seam. This one fell out high. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. This is a clear base, like real tiny vitroagate, I think. Hold on. This is beautiful. Well, this is absolutely beautiful condition. Look at it. Oh, man. Right after the toy, you know, the toy, the bottle, 1960s. This bottle's 64, 65. The toy's the same, and so's the marble. It's nice finding this stuff all together. Let me see if I can't. Well, the sun's not out here, but look at that. You can see it well enough. It's just completely clear. Look. Oh, it almost looks like porcelain on it. Look at it. Wow, that's nice, folks. The wind is going in from each side. That'll make the frame. I'll show it to you in the frame. I'll go for some more. Well, I moved. You know, a few marbles up there. Both of them were decent, but that's not enough. I've been here an hour and a half. So I moved around. I'm down here, way down the hill. You can see all the trash. I'm following the base clay. I thought I'd show you this. Look there. There's an Atlas masonite. The cap's still on it. I find so many of these it's hard to even take. And you know, it's worth a little. $1 or $2 all day long. Man, this might have been the right call. This is a lot easier digging. There isn't much of a thick layer of trash here. It's like there was a ripple in the hillside, like a point, and not much on that point because it's on a slope accumulated. It's all on either side, but it's a nice, real rusty layer that's suspended up off the base clay. Any metal items are going to be preserved great, but I found a marble, and this looks pretty good. What is this? Might be some kind of real unique Marble King blend, or it might be a clay marble. I can't tell what this is. Holy mackerel. What the heck is this? This is a glass marble, but it's a very unique one. Hold on. Well, this right here is fabulous. It looks like a clay marble, but that's glass, and it's blended. It's some kind of Marble King, I would assume. Look at that right there. That's nice. It's very, very unique. Very unique. Man, folks. You know, I can see this is broken. That sucks. Wonder what this figure is. I've never seen this. Look how detailed the face is. Some 1960s girl doll. Girl's toy. I'll put that in my bag and show it cleaned up. That's cool. Look at the 60s haircut. Later. Yeah, I stayed a few minutes longer. I'm just walking up out of here, and I started raking right in here. Right age of trash, Magic Valley sodas. Look at this. There's a little kid's boat. It looks like it's in something. It was in that. All right. It's got a little melt to it there. But that's the kind of stuff I want to be seeing. That's a shame that's melted. It's really a shame. That's a cool little toy. Look at that. Look here. Look at his legs. I got old Walter Payton out here running some hills. Look at him. Come on, we gotta go down and do it again. This builds up his back legs. I make him do it like 10 or 12 times. Look here. There he goes, Walter Payton. All right. All the marbles I found in this one made it, but only 4 did. One of them orange cat eyes, a blue one. Then there's that little aqua base one with the white on it. And there's that real odd one there. That's an odd colored marble. Look at it. Beside that, that's odd. So I got a few. This can be tough. Extremely tough. I'd get on 1 or 2 and think I was going to find more and then no more. But I'll get into a pocket soon enough. There's always a few, 3 or 4 days where you're not finding many, but you're still finding them. Hope you enjoyed. Later. Well, I came to this area because there's a chance of anything from paleo to 1860. You know, colonial stuff even, like musket balls, who knows, pottery shards of all ages up into ceramics from the white man. I'm pretty sure this is a river crossing site, an ancient one that was used up till, you know, 1860, before the river was raised from the dams. But right in here under my boat's where I'm going to be sifting in the water later. Yeah, that's a pretty nice little lure, huh? See it there, that's nice. Holy crap, this is awesome. Look at this. It's a piece of sandstone. I picked it up because it looks like, oh, look at that abrader. Look at that line they've cut in this rock, sharpening the edge of something, maybe a piece of hematite. I find lots of hematite here. This is awesome. I've never really found one like this. Look at that, just straight line. That's nice. Later. Well, this is one of the nicest little abrading stones I've ever found. And you know, I'd say that was put in there with the edge of like something they were working flint-wise, and they were grinding the edge of it to get a platform to pressure flake it. I'd say that's exactly what that is. Or they were sharpening like a bone hook, something like that, but I'd say it's flint related. That's awesome. And you know, in a cornfield, this would just be, it's coarse grained sandstone, it would just be exploded. You'd never find this. It's just the conditions. It fell out of that high bank and it was just preserved so good. That's awesome. It's right size. I can put it, display it. It's cool. Later. This is good. I'm into a 3-foot thick layer right here underwater along these logs, and it's loaded with artifacts. It's tough digging that. It took me 10 minutes to fill this screen, but look at this. Same thing as that abrading stone. Shifted it down more, and there's like a crude blade. Look at it. It's all been chipped into shape. It's been used as a hammer stone even. Later. I sifted this out of a pile of rocks like, I don't know, almost 3 foot, 2.5, 3 foot deep. Look here. Nutting stone. Look how stained up it is. Holes in both sides. Later. Coming up on about 45 minutes of being here. I got a whole pocket of pottery shards and stuff, and I got a little point here. It's odd. Looks like a little Morrow mountain or something. Look at it. Man, this is odd. Look at that little thing. It's just got a little base on it. Nothing spectacular, but it's cool to find stuff. That abrading stone there is just sick. That's awesome. Well, here's this little point. It's almost like it's a Madison point, and that's the nipple. A lot of them, they made them before they were finished with a nipple on the base that they used to pressure flake the basal thinning strike off to facilitate hafting. I think you understand what I mean. And I think this is one of them that's just not been flaked off, and that channel's not been taken off. See, they would have probably prepared that there, then ground it on a thing like this and pressure flake that off. See how it has kind of a stack on that side? I think that's the purpose of that nipple, to get that stack off by pressure. If you understand flintknapping, you know what I mean. But that's cool. Right beside that. Later.